I'm an avid runner. I run a lot, like a lot, on these roads. Actually, they're right outside the church. And because it's my hobby, I get into the lifestyle and all that it entails. When I'm on running websites looking for shoes or new running clothes, I always see those pictures of the mountains or those curvy roads. Ideal running locations with quotes like, "Limits are only in your mind," or "Push beyond your limits." Those are inspirational, and they often get me fired up. But behind the idea of no limits lies something that's maybe not so great. I don't like limits when it comes to running or really just about anything else. I want the freedom to do what I want to do. That means sometimes I don't get enough sleep, or sometimes I spend too much money. I sometimes neglect the ones that I love. I push my body way too hard, and more times than not, I'm exhausted. And I bet if you're honest, you probably do and feel some of the same ways that I feel. And so did some people in the Bible. In Genesis, Adam and Eve were given limits, and they blew right past them with Satan's help when he suggested that their creator, their loving God, wanted to hold them back. Satan said, "You will not die, for God knows that when you eat of the fruit, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." Satan was flat out saying, you can become more than human, you can become like God. And this temptation worked so well. It worked like a charm with Adam and Eve. And if we're honest, it sometimes works with you and me too. But you know something? Humans have limits. God responds to Adam and Eve by saying, "For out of the ground you were taken. You are dust, and to dust you shall return." Dust has limits. Humans made out of dust have limits. Adam and Eve, me and you and everyone else, we need things like rest. We were made to depend on God's wisdom and to lean on Him. So today on Ash Wednesday, I want to recognize my limits. I want to understand that I'm dust. My faith in Jesus is all about embracing my limitations. And here's the incredible thing. The more we discover those limits, the more I discover them, the more freedom I find in the one who is both limitless and loving. So today, let's consider our limits, not as traps or cages, but things designed to push you and I to Jesus, the one who is able to do so much more than all we could ask or imagine according to His power at work within us.